Boost your emotional resilience with rest, nutrition, and fitness. Discover how rest, nutrition, and fitness can enhance emotional strength and stress management for better coping strategies in daily life. How rest, nutrition, and fitness can boost your emotional resilience. You ever notice how some people just seem to handle life's curveballs a bit better than the rest of us? Like no matter what kind of stress lands on their plate, they don't crumble. I think a huge part of that comes down to emotional resilience, that mental fortitude and emotional strength that lets you bounce back from setbacks without feeling completely drained. But here's the thing, building psychological resilience isn't just about toughing it out or pushing through. It actually starts with the basics: rest, nutrition, and fitness. Sounds simple, right? But the ripple effects of these tiny habits can be massive for stress management and coping strategies. The power of rest in emotional resilience. First up, rest. We often think about rest as just sleep, but it's way more than that. I'm talking about quality sleep, taking mental breaks, and giving your brain time to process emotions. When you don't get enough rest, your ability to regulate emotions and make clear decisions takes a hit. You become more reactive, less emotionally intelligent, and it's harder to handle daily pressures. Regular rest helps your nervous system downshift, which is key for emotional strength. Ever tried to deal with stress after a terrible night's sleep? Yeah, it feels like your stress tolerance drops off a cliff. Getting proper rest isn't a luxury, it's part of your foundational coping strategies. Nutrition, fueling your mind and mood. Now let's talk nutrition. What you eat isn't just about your waistline or physical health, it's also a massive player in emotional intelligence and resilience. Your brain needs certain nutrients to function at its best. Think omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and walnuts, antioxidants from colorful fruits and veggies, and complex carbs, whole grains. They help reduce inflammation and support neurotransmitters that regulate mood and stress response. When your diet is unbalanced or heavy on processed foods and sugar, you're basically throwing a wrench into your brain's coping machinery. You're more prone to mood swings and less able to manage stress effectively. So, optimizing your nutrition isn't just a health fad, it's a science backed way to strengthen your emotional resilience. Fitness and emotional strength more than just physical. Okay, now let's move on to fitness. Regular exercise does wonders not only for your body, but also for your mind. Physical activity releases endorphins, those feel good chemicals, which help fend off anxiety and depression. But beyond that, consistent exercise builds mental fortitude because it teaches discipline, patience, and goal setting, all crucial skills for stress management. Fitness also improves sleep quality and boosts energy levels, which circle right back to better rest and nutrition habits. It's a beautiful feedback loop, and getting your body moving when you feel overwhelmed can clear your head and give you emotional clarity. Putting it all together, simple ways to improve emotional resilience. So, how do you actually weave these into your life for better psychological resilience? Here are some straightforward ideas. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night and keep a consistent schedule. Include nutrient rich foods. Add fish, nuts, fresh veggies, and fruits to your meals. Stay active. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, biking, or yoga, and try to move daily. Schedule downtime. Rest doesn't just mean sleep. Take moments during the day to relax and breathe. Practice mindfulness or journaling. These strategies help process emotions and build emotional intelligence. By approaching emotional strength this way, you're not just working on coping strategies during tough times, you're actively building mental muscles that help you handle whatever life throws your way. If you're interested in understanding how tiny traumas impact us and how subtle habits can transform your emotional resilience, I highly recommend checking out Ripple Effects Transforming Tiny Traumas. It's an insightful read that digs into the ripple effects of small emotional wounds and how we can build lasting resilience by recognizing and addressing them. Purchase the book now. It's a great resource for anyone serious about improving their stress management skills and emotional intelligence in a practical, relatable way.